What's up, guys? This is OSimplistic bringing you a 1v1 between the green Terran spawning top right on the minimap Gameboy versus his opponent, the blue Terran, light blue Terran, spawning bottom left and doing all this stuff. So apparently Kong is spectating in this game. Good, but Brian is beating you already. Lol, 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 lol. Because Adam probably did a really bad split. I wish it had spawned me on Adam to start with, but it's whatever. I probably should have looked there first. I can't hear what he's typing, so it's whatever. GLHF, yeah, you know, everybody says that, at least mannered players do. And HokiFin is not mannered, he's retarded and doesn't know how to type in between buying SCVs. Alright, so off the beginning, it's boring stuff. U2, average APM. Alright, thank you, Ye, for telling me to check out the APM. Which is horrible by Adam, but I mean, it doesn't matter. There's nothing that doesn't matter at all. Unless you're like a pro player and you actually like need to warm up your hands. It's whatever. But yeah, Gameboy is already ahead slightly. His production on his 12th probe slightly, or 12th SCV slightly faster. But barely. Let's check production tabs. I don't think Adam knows that you can't spawn up here. Like, you can't spawn close on Shakuras. You can only spawn on the opposite side of the opposite half of the map as your opponent. Okay, but so what we're seeing here is the refinery, and yeah, it looks like Brian is trying pretty hard. Here's the refinery from Adam too. Yeah, Adam, he doesn't need to try hard to stomp you out. All right. I don't know what to do right now. He just made the barracks. Adam's little gay SCV is herp derping around in the main base. He's gonna follow Brian into his mineral line, which isn't very smart, but it's whatever. Brian should control his scout because he does see that. And where did Adam's scout go? Oh, there he is. He's having fun. Oh, now he just got trapped because Adam's dumb. Alright, so here comes the second refinery from Brian. He has 2 workers on this refinery. After this game is like, after I see what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you what the title of this was because it does play a role in the gameplay, so pretty sure I already know what's going to happen from Gameboy, but I'm not going to tell everybody else. That would be a spoiler and that would be no fun. We do see the factory that I generally see from Brian. He always goes for some sort of Helion push, Helion drop, Helion banshee if he's going against Zerg, because that friggin' is really gay for Zerg to go up against. He is going to be finishing this wall with a tech lab for his barracks. Adam is doing his 3 racks, 7-minute timing push that he does every single game, and then he'll transition into something else that's really dumb. So he'll probably go 3 racks into tanks, into starport, and then at 13 minutes he'll probably expand because he'll do like a 10-minute push after that. The tech lab is already done, so he could do the building swap. He is going to be lifting this factory and putting it on this tech lab. He has the starport here, so he's either going for siege tanks or blue flame drop, and I'd imagine it's blue flame drop because that's what people usually do, but we do see a siege tank in production, so he's going for some tanks. Yeah. They're both looking like they're a little supply blocked. Adam is gonna get unsupply blocked slightly before Adam, or I mean, yeah, nice. Slightly before Brian, because I don't even think Brian realizes it. Oh, yeah, he already saw it. Never mind. Oh my. So, Brian is already producing his second siege tank now. What in the world, Brian? Brian is going all out right now. Like, he's doing a 1-1-1 build against a noob who actually has a pretty decent sized army because he does 3 racks every single game, so he better have something good. And I think that's Adam's buried at the tower. Yep. Up there, Adam sees the 1-1-1 build from Brian, and immediately he's going to push. Why? If this is green, you would expect by the time that you get to your opponent's base that they're already going to have siege. They're going to have the high ground for 2 ramps. You don't want to push into that unless you're confident that you have like a medevac and you can snipe the tanks while they're already on the high ground. But by the time Adam gets there, Brian is going to have siege. He's probably going to have this banshee. He really needs to pay more attention to like in-game detail, I guess, because he should know that siege is on the way. And now siege is done, and these tanks can easily hit that entire ramp and that one too. He's got plenty of marines to help this out, and the banshee is probably going to be pushing to Adam's main. But here comes Adam, being a derp, stims right up the ramp, gets completely caught. Oh my god, he loses everything. Oh my Adam, you can't do that. And now he's gonna lose these. Nope. Ooh, that was close. And it looks like Brian is definitely very easily going to be able to expand off this. Adam's whining because it's turtling, even though any smart player would realize that there is going to be an attack because he herp and derped and scanned. Like, nice, you scanned again. I guess he's going to see this expansion, and now I see Super Duper Helion flying in, and here comes the pain. He has no missile turrets. He has double engineering bays going down though at the moment. He's just targeting SCVs at the moment. Every 2 shots is going to kill an SCV. Adam, pull your SCVs! Oh my god. Adam is mentally retarded at this game. He does not know how to pull his SCVs away. Jesus Christ. Brian could probably... Wow. Brian held that, or kept that Banshee like in such perfect condition. That was beautiful by Brian. And the cloak is almost done, and another Banshee is almost on the way. He has 2 tanks and several marines about ready to push out. And the Banshee is coming back to join up with the main army, I think. What's your flight path, Helion? Oh, he's going back. Alright, so right now, Adam... it's okay, Adam. Brian is in diamond. Well, yeah. See, the thing is, though, Adam should put up a little bit more of a fight and actually run SCVs when there's something shooting at his mineral line. But, you know, losing, like, I don't know, what is this? Control Shift R. Yeah, losing 10 workers and 22 total units without Brian losing anything, it's not very good now, is it? Units lost. Adam has lost an average of 1,400 resources. Brian has more shit on the way, like another factory, another 2 racks. I don't think he really thinks that he's going to win with this push, when I assume that he is going to, because he'll probably just siege right here. Uh-oh. Adam is pushing around at the same time, and knowing Adam, he will retreat back to his base, seeing this, and probably lose it all. But Brian is just sitting there. Wait. Map hacks. Oh god, I missed the Banshee. Wow. I would rewind this, but that would be really dumb. He is going for this reactor, so we cannot train both these marines at the same time. And it looks like this reactor is going to go down, but the 2 marines are going to be trained, and the Banshee gets taken care of, which should give Brian the leeway that he wants to push up into Adam's base, because he pulled his entire army back instead of just the marines or something to like he could keep the marauders at his ramp. He really should have expanded off of that first push, but now he's super duper far behind. Brian's at 70 supply, Adam is at 41, and Brian is just going to town. And he has an entire army sitting back and a Banshee. And now that you see BM scans going on right here. But what I should say is that the name of this game was, hey Adam, I'm going to beat you with 2 tanks and 1 Banshee. And here are the 2 tanks. The 1 Banshee is down. But here come the Marines. Whee! And Brian is just trying to lead all of Adam's units right into the siege line. But Adam is playing it actually smart for once, which is super surprising. I'd have to assume that it's Ye playing, because Ye's actually watched videos before, because Adam would just herp-derpingly run right down the ramp right here. But he's just sitting back, he's waiting. I'm waiting for Brian to move up a little bit. Yep, there goes one tank to move up just a little bit so that he can get a shot on this general area. And if he drops a scan right here in this corner, he'll be able to clear up so many units, but he's not going to be able to see that, and there's no way that he would be able to tell unless he had his super map hacks on. But here comes the Banshee for vision, and now he's going to be killing these supply depots. And Adam doesn't react. Oh, now Adam is reacting. Oh, Adam is supply blocked. Now the Banshee is hitting the barracks. The Banshee cloaks and starts to shoot again. And now the tanks are set up to kill these units. Adam is going to be supply blocked again because of the tank hitting the supply depot and barracks. Adam is supply blocked by about 10 right now and isn't using his energy to do that call down extra supplies, whatever the heck crap. So Banshee's just sitting here shooting at this barracks. Barracks isn't even trying to do anything. More tank on the way. And it looks like Adam's loading up his entire army like he does every time. It doesn't even matter, because in order for a base race to even happen, oh, I almost missed that. In order for a base race to happen, Brian is going to have to lose this entire expansion, but there's no way, especially since Adam's flying right into it like the noob he is. And now these Marines have very good vision for Brian. He's backing away though so that the tanks can try to clean up most of these Marauders. Adam can't make anything. He's finally not supply blocked. Why did he never cancel that expansion? He could have used the minerals, I guess. Here comes Brian to clean up everything. And here's Adam's drop that isn't going to do anything. I love how Adam still thinks he has a chance instead of just GGing right now. And he stims. And it still does nothing because Brian's just sitting here like, woohoo, I win, yay, GG. Here's all this shit killing Adam, who is re-stimming, and oh my god, Brian's losing everything. There's the siege from the tanks, and the tanks are going to be able to clean this one up very easily. And there's the GG from Adam, which is super surprising because he usually doesn't GG, but yeah, whatever. Don't ever attack into tanks, that's all I can say. Also, hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Adam got wrecked. Bye-bye.